This review is partly brought to you by Kaya Boutique, your source for everything Star Wars, Marvel, DC Comics, G.I. Joe, and much more. Today, we wrap up our series of merchandise reviews from the Acolyte with the Stranger's Helmet, also known as Qimir, from the Black Series. My name is Dominic, aka Lordo, and you're watching Star Wars Artefacts. The price of the Stranger's Helmet varies widely online, ranging from $110 to $140 US. It was originally scheduled for release in February 2025, but its launch was slightly delayed. In my opinion, Manny Jacinto's portrayal of the Stranger, or Qimir, as I will call him for the rest of the review, was without a doubt my favorite aspect of the series. So, of course, I had to buy this helmet. Oh, and there's also the fact that I own every single Black Series helmet. And I happen to be one of those darn completionists. Ready? Let's start the review. The box follows the format Hasbro has been using for several years. A front-facing photo on the front panel, two character illustrations on the angled side, an X-ray style image on one side, a breakdown of features on the back, and finally, another picture of the helmet with three small technical diagrams. At first glance, the helmet is very faithful to what we see in the series. It is, of course, a brand new mold, which is always nice to see. The main difference with the one on screen lies in the visor. First, the eye slit had to be enlarged because, after all, the helmet is sold as a toy rather than a replica, and therefore must meet certain safety standards. Second, it's likely that the helmet in the series doesn't actually have a visor, but one was added here to meet regulatory requirements. A black mesh might have given it a more authentic look, but the plastic visor must have seemed like a more durable solution. That said, in all other respects, the helmet is impressive. Every crack, groove, and welding mark is in the right place. You can even feel them to the touch. The weathering work is pretty well done. Some stains are very dark, while others lean toward beige. The deeper recesses of the helmet have a lighter tone, which enhances the relief and adds contrasts. The metallic gray teeth light section is excellent. Each tooth is well defined, and the weathering is carefully applied, giving it a realistic look. In the center, there's a grill, probably meant for ventilation. Just below, a plate imitating metal reinforces the helmet's menacing appearance. On each side, a small opening near the lower jaw reveals the teeth inside. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and of course, like the video. That's our fuel to keep exploring the galaxy. And for even more intergalactic content, follow us on social media at SW Artefacts. Now, back to the review. On the top of the helmet is the compartment for the single AA battery needed to power the internal lights. The removable section is cleverly integrated into the design, following a welding line. My only minor disappointment in terms of design is at the back. A bit more finishing work would have been nice, but it's really nothing major. The inside of the helmet is very plain, which makes sense. In universe, Qimir's helmet wasn't designed for aesthetics, but to provide sensory deprivation, helping him connect more deeply with the Force. Of course, it features the adjustable headring as well as two small blinking lights which don't add much to the product. There are also two small tubes used to alter Qimir's voice, similar to the ones found in Darth Vader's helmet. In universe, the helmet is made of Cortosis, a metal capable of withstanding lightsaber strikes and protecting its wearer from telepathy. It's a bit like Magneto's helmet in the X-Men universe, which prevents Professor X from reading his thoughts. This is the first time the metal is mentioned in the canon, although it was much more common in the expanded universe. Overall, the Stranger's helmet is a solid success. Hasbro did a good job of paying attention to details and giving it a believable appearance. My only concern is that the sales might not follow, as the series didn't meet the expectations of a large portion of the audience. If that happens, Hasbro won't be to blame. So, what do you think of this helmet? Will you be adding it to your collection? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy our content, consider joining the channel. For less than $5 per month, you'll help us keep bringing you content like this. I'll see you soon, and until then, may the Force be with you always.